Oh dear, I'm afraid the computers say it was the gravity matrix. It's overloading. Doctor, you can't.
Yes, Dave, I can.
He did it. The doctor did. The room exploded. Doctor! What? Who are you? Me? I'm the doctor.
We will have all currency on this station, or it shall be obliterated.
See, you and your cartel mates made a mistake when you tried robbing this place.
And what is that?
You didn't account for me.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. An off switch. Reactor meltdown in 5, 4, 3. Override. Reactor stabilized. Station integrity at 100%.
Anom, where am I?
You're in my museum. An artifact such as yourself was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Where's Dave?
I have someone looking after him. He is safe, I assure you.
Where am I? Where is here?
As I said, you're in my museum. I'm a bit of a collector, and I store all of my things here.
You said Dave is safe. I don't believe you.
You should. My robotic replacement of you is with him, and is programmed to keep him safe while he runs errands for me.
So this isn't about me, then. It's about my TARDIS.
Well, partially. Yes, I need your time capsule to aid me, but you, Doctor, you are a bonus.
Who are you?
Yes, I was actually quite surprised that you didn't pick up on my name. Mr. Anom, short for Anonymous. Clever, isn't it? I used to work as a time agent, but that got ever so old, so I quit and started using my vortex manipulator to jump around time and collect things, as you can see around you.
You're a time bandit.
Call me what you like, Doctor, but I'm still the man that outsmarted you. And now I'll have the greatest collection of treasures in the whole of time and space. Problem, Dave? No, just wondering where we're going. Ah, now that's the wrong question. The better one is, where aren't we going? Following the rules just became too boring. I wanted more adventure in my life. Also, having a degree in history and a passion for the old-fashioned made the idea of having some of these items irresistible. I feel like you might be able to relate. Throughout all of my travels, however, I kept stumbling across one word. Doctor. At first I didn't pay it any mind, since every civilization has doctors of both the medical and theoretical. However, as I kept going through time, the reference to you became more clear, and more legendary. This sword is said to have been used by the Doctor to fend off a steel menace in the 25th century. This is, of course, until he used his wits to bring it down by its own power. This brick was scavenged from the 30-day siege of Jablom in the Clivox sector. Legends speak of a man emerging from a blue box onto the field of battle and getting the invading Jadoon to retreat without speaking a word. No words, just his mere presence. But this is all a little more recent history. Why don't we go back to Earth in the time they call BC? There's a story from a man named Homer that describes a man and his 10-year journey getting home. But the prelude isn't about that man, is it? Speak, memory of the cunning hero, the wanderer blown off course time and again after he plundered Troy's sacred heights. Speak of all the cities he saw, the mines he grasped, the suffering deep in his heart at sea as he struggled to survive and bring his men home. But could not save them, hard as he tried, the fools destroyed by their own recklessness when they ate the oxen of Hyperion the sun, and that god snuffed out their day of return. Of these things speak, immortal one, and tell the tale once more in our time. Homer wasn't speaking about Odysseus, was he? Later translations added in the part about the cattle in Hyperion, but as it was originally written, that writing was about you, wasn't it? Well, immortal one, I'm waiting.
Everyone thinks Homer was blind. That's not true. He was just colorblind, that's all. And I got roped into that fight at Troy. You park your wooden box in a Greek war camp by mistake and ride your horse out of it, suddenly people start getting ideas.
My, what a life you've lived. You've played an insurmountable role in the universe. If not for you, the universe might not even exist. But something has always bugged me. Why, Doctor? Why not your real name? Doctor who?
You probably wouldn't like the answer to that question.
Oh, wouldn't I?
I don't think so. You spend so much time wondering what my name is, and when you actually find out, you'll be disappointed. It'll never meet your expectations.
Fair point. I suppose Doctor will just have to do for your plaque.
My turn for a question. Why did you want me for your collection?
Why wouldn't I? You've been so important to the universe, I just had to have you.
I see you're not above taking people, then.
Only in certain instances. Amelia Earhart was very happy when I showed up to rescue her from that island she crashed her plane on. Although she did live the rest of her life in a box like yours, but I still have the remains. I'll count that as having her.
I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy my stay here. Can I opt out?
Afraid not. Your stay here is permanent, like with everything else here.
So how did you get me anyway? The meteor storm, that was you, wasn't it? That wasn't an actual storm.
No, it was not. I set fake meteors to hit the station right when I knew you and your companion were going to be there. Then once you went into the room to deactivate the gravity matrix, I simply knocked you unconscious using my robot duplicate of you and teleported you here to the station. He then took over in your place and stopped an army of fake cartel robots.
You've thought everything out, haven't you?
Oh yes, I pride myself on that. So, where are we? Prehistoric Earth. I haven't been here in a while. Thought it'd be fun. You made sure there aren't any carnivores around, though, right? Who knows? Dinosaur movements are unpredictable. The smallest thing can send them in the opposite direction they were heading 3 seconds prior. Bingo! That's a dinosaur egg. Good eyesight there, Davy. Help me lift this. Wait, we're going to take it? Yes, there a problem? Well, you always have been pretty responsible and have given little speeches about not tampering with time unless absolutely necessary. This doesn't seem like you. Oh, please, one little dinosaur egg won't alter the history that much. Lunchtime. Yes, go ahead. No tricks. You get to eat outside your display.
So if I get to eat, where is it?
Apologies, my butler unit can be a tad slow. Andy!
Coming, sir.
You've built yourself a butler.
Yes, Andy. Don't bother asking for an acronym. I'm terrible with names.
Your meal, sir.
Do I know you?
I had his physical form act as the embodiment of the mall's PA system.
Oh, so this is the annoying stay calm message that kept playing.
Well, a copy.
And he's a bit slow, isn't he?
Yes, I've been meaning to get around to upgrading his leg servos, but keep putting it off.
Good to know.
Foolish old man, there's nowhere for him to go. That's far enough, Doctor.
Oh, a teleport. You cheat.
There's nowhere you can run to, Doctor. There isn't a hangar with a ship in it you can steal. Everything is teleport-based. I can track you down wherever you go on this station.
So I really am stuck here then, aren't I?
Yes, so please come back with me to your display.
Well, Mr. Historian, if you know that much about me, then you should know that I'm most dangerous when I'm stuck in a corner.
So, where are we? Ancient Egypt. Should be a fun time.
Well, that's odd.
Sir, he's in here.
I was wondering where this went off to.
Please, stand down and voluntarily return to your display.
I have an alternative idea.
Another good find. Why are we doing this? Why? Because why not? We're time travelers, Dave. We do what we want. No, we don't. From word go, you told me to be careful, and now you're going around all of time and space stealing things. Why a policeman's helmet? Why an Egyptian staff? Why take any of these things? Enough questions. We're on to the next place. No, we're not. I might be able to accept that some alien from another planet can change his physical appearance, but you're too different to be the Doctor. Who are you? Really? We have to go through this? I'm the Doctor. The same man that found you all that time ago. Oh, really? How long ago? Some time ago. You aren't the Doctor. Yes, I am. No, you aren't. Yes, Dave, I am. No, you're not. Now tell me what you've done with him, or so help me. I guess we'll have to head back a little sooner than planned.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing much, just adding in a bit of free will into your programming. There, that should allow you to make your own decisions.
Why did you do this?
Like I said, to give you free will. Even artificial lives have rights. Now, you can stop taking orders from that time bandit and do whatever you like.
What if I want to keep following his orders, though?
Well, I suppose that's your prerogative. But being able to do whatever I wanted versus being a slave, I know which one I'd pick.
As do I. I owe my creator for my being in the first place.
Good! You've got loyalty. You're on your way to becoming your own being.
About time, you rusty old android. Get him set back up and you can go recharge.
Thank you, sir.
What was that?
Hey, thank you.
Why did you thank me?
I'm not sure.
When you recharge, go ahead and do a system reset while you're at it. All this activity has fried your processor. Really? You couldn't handle him? He started asking questions. That's what humans do. It was a preemptive strike. Preemptive strike? You tased me. Why do you have the Doctor locked up in a glass case? Quiet. What do I do with him? I have no use of him. Just take him to the incinerator.
Why does the station have an incinerator? Seems a bit violent for a museum.
You hush. Inquiry.
Yes. What is the meaning of life?
Searching. What is the meaning of life? Results found. Would you like them read aloud?
Yes, please.
Interesting little device, this. All of those functions, and yet it doesn't work on wood.
Does wood have circuitry?
No.
Then there you go. No working on wood.
I do find it amusing that you haven't lost hope yet. You're going to be stuck in here for the rest of your lives, Doctor. You need to face facts.
Oh, I don't think so. Want to know why?
Why?
Because of him.
What are you doing here?
Why do you have this museum?
Because I like it. I like having things.
What about living things? Do you think they like being here?
Well, given the fact that the doctor tried to run away, probably not.
Then why do you keep them?
Wait, why are you asking questions? You're not programmed to ask questions.
I may have done some tinkering on him.
Thank you, Doctor. Now I'll have to reprogram him.
From what I have learned, is that every being in the universe should be able to live a life to do what they want to make them happy, but not at the risk of others. This museum's living exhibits are morally wrong.
What happened?
Our new friend here has just saved us. What was that?
Yeah, I may have thrown Robo-U into the incinerator. I guess he didn't go down easy.
Andy, how many living exhibits are here on this station?
You are currently the only 3 life forms alive on this station.
Wrong, there's 4 of us. You're just as alive as Dave or I.
What should I do with myself?
Come with us. Travel the stars and we can find a suitable home for you.
I don't think so. No one is leaving this station. But the incinerator, I can survive more than a measly incinerator. It had more of a problem with me than I had with it.
Oh dear. The structural integrity of the station is now compromised due to the incinerator erupting.
We really need to go then.
My programming is to keep all artifacts in this station once they get here, and that's what I'm going to do. You will be terminated for this.
Andy, we need to go.
If I leave, you will not be able to live. I must stay and hold him at bay.
I didn't give you sentience just so you could sacrifice yourself.
He's giving us a chance, Doctor. Let's go.
Just go, Doctor.
No!
Well, another close call. What do you say we try for ancient Greece again, eh? Maybe we won't end up in Greenland this time.
No.
I'm sorry.
I said no. Doctor, what are we doing? What am I to you? You said one trip, and that's turned into several.
Well, you're my friend.
Am I? I don't even really know who you are. I know you're the doctor, but that's it. Doctor who? What do you do all the time? Just this? You said the TARDIS is your home, but what does that even mean? The fake you kept saying, you know me. And that really got me thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I think I need some answers, or I'm done with all of this.
I'm the Doctor. I'm from the planet Gallifrey, which I can't go back to considering it doesn't technically exist anymore. I'm over 2,000 years old, and I travel in this box from place to place exploring and helping out when I can. Sometimes it's dangerous, and I have to fight terrible monsters to save people. That's who I am. The man that stops the monsters.
Okay.
As for who you are to me, well, you're my companion. You're my friend who travels with me from place to place and helps out. There have been a lot before you. First there was my granddaughter Susan and her teachers Ian and Barbara. Later there was Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, Jack Harkness, Martha Jones, Donna Noble, Amy and Rory Pond, and River Song. My most recent companion, Clara Oswald, has quit the time travel nonsense to live with her boyfriend in the 21st century England. I've been with our companion for some time, and you fit the bill, if you still want to, of course.
Well, it's like I said when we first met, I don't have anywhere else to go. So really, you're more stuck with me than I'm stuck with you. So, let's go everywhere.